here. Good morning, Facebook friends. Lois with Ellie Grace's Attic here. We are all the way in Gadsden. Is that how you say it? I always pronounce it wrong. Gadsden, Alabama. We are visiting with Megan Graves, who you'll remember from was it December? It was the end of December when we did our first episode of Craft and Chow, and so this is our second installment, and we have a new face today. Our friend Tanya Houck is here with us today. You all might remember Tanya, the last video I did. She makes these awesome earrings, which are super cute. Yay! We're all sporting them today, right? Yeah. So you guys make sure you check out her Facebook page as well, which is Tanya Lynn Creations. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Okay, I got it right. And TLC for short. What's the exact Facebook address for them to look up?
Tanya Lynn Creations.
Tanya Lynn Creations, and it's Tanya with an O.
T-O-N.
Yes. So today, we are here at Megan's house to learn how to do a Valentine's t-shirt. Now Megan has a Cricut, which I'll show you in a minute. Which Cricut is this?
The Cricut Maker.
The Cricut Maker. I'm Cricut illiterate. I have the very, very first
with
Cricut,
the cartridges.
With the cartridges.
I have that one too.
In fact, I saw on Facebook Marketplace the other day somebody had like a bunch of cartridges, and I was like, I had to think about it really hard, but I didn't. But that's where it pays off to have friends who have their Cricut. So Megan is going to school us today in cutting out vinyl, and this is a material, right? It cuts material and vinyl. And decorate a t-shirt for Valentine's, which I got a sneak peek at the t-shirt, and it is stinking cute. So I'm excited about that. And then later on in our episode, we're going to be making some snacks, which I don't know about Tanya and Megan, but I'm hungry.
I'm always hungry.
Always hungry.
Always hungry.
So we're going to do that because it's important when you craft to always have a drink, right? You always have to have a beverage, and you always got to have snacks because my brain works better on food. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to let Megan take over and start talking about, she's so excited. If you're watching, y'all give her some love today. She's going to tell us how to do the shirts. And do you want to start off letting them know like the supplies that they would need? Honestly, can you do this without a Cricut, or without this particular Cricut?
You can cut vinyl with a regular Cricut, but not the material.
Okay. Okay, so you go ahead.
Alright, so for the, let me think, you have to have Cricut Design Space for the Cricut Maker, and that's what this is right here. I've already got it made, and all I did is I just created a shape, and I did a heart, and you can make it as big or as small as you would like. And then after you get your design on the Cricut Design Space, you can get your...
Donnie, let me get the camera, and I'm going to flip it so they can see what your hands are doing. Okay, y'all hang on. And I think everybody might still be sleeping. Let me see. Give me a second. Y'all bear with me. All right. This is what we're doing, or what Megan's doing, I should say. I'm learning. This is really cool, though, by the way, I have to say.
Okay.
All right, yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the fabric that I just bought at Hobby Lobby, and on the back I've ironed heat bond so that when we iron it onto the shirt, or heat press it onto the shirt, then the material does not fray. So you cut out just a regular piece of fabric, and you put it on your mat. And when I go down here to make it, then you can see the heart on the mat. So you just have to make sure that the fabric matches up with
where the heart is.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, can I ask a question? How much are they on money right now? Like for materials? Or can you just give a rough estimate of total?
Well, the material, I bought a yard of this fabric because I love it. And I've been able to make 8 or 9 of the. I cut a 10 by 10 square for the heart. So I've been able to cut 8 or 9.
That's awesome.
So yeah, and then the vinyl. I order my vinyl from Craftables.
Okay.
And it's a lot cheaper, and you can get, like, it comes in 12 by 12 sheets, and
Awesome.
you can get it so cheap. And
this is not an ad, but craftables.com.
yes, craftables.com.
Okay, awesome.
It's my favorite. So you just make sure that the fabric is on the mat, and when you're doing cutting something with fabric, you have to use the pink mat. There's different kinds of mats, and I'm not familiar because I'm new at this. But there is different kinds of mats, and I know the pink is for the fabric because it has a better grip.
Okay. That makes sense too. I think the originals are green, aren't they?
Yeah, and you can also use the green mat on this as well. So you just make sure that it's stuck on there good enough, and you can tell right here how to put it in your machine because you look at the arrow there and the arrow here.
So it's really kind of foolproof.
It really is. So after you have your material on your mat, then you do customize.
Let me see if I can get a little closer for them to be able to. Okay.
Danielle and Lauren's here. Hi, Danielle.
Hey
Hey,
girls,
Danielle. Hey,
how are y'all
Lauren.
doing? Thanks for joining us this morning. All
Okay.
right.
So it'll come up like this, and you do set material, and I do fabric, cotton.
Awesome.
And also with the fabric, then with the Cricut Maker, there's 2 different types of blades. There's a rotary cutter, I think that's how you say it, and that's what I have right here. And then in just a few minutes, when I do the vinyl, then I'll have to change out the blade to a different vinyl.
Okay. Is the rotary just a little stronger?
It cuts fabric.
Okay. So it's specific to fabric.
And it tells you right here to load the tools in the mat. So I've already got my rotary blade in here.
Now I do have another question. Does the rotary blade and the regular blade, do they both come with the Cricut? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Both of them come with the
Cricut Maker. I'm sorry.
The Cricut Maker, yeah. And it also, side note, it also comes with a pen, and
What?
you can put the pen in here and create cards. I haven't figured that one out yet, but I'll put it to you.
Actually, my original Cricut, I do have some little markers that do that. That is a cool.
I made.
I have some with mine.
haven't used it in forever.
Yeah, I made one card that came with a set, and it was so cute.
Oh, okay. Real quick, let me just interject. I'm reading some comments, and you guys, I have Tanya helping me with the comments. So if I miss you, we will. Hey, Miss Cheryl. And Miss Carol Singletary, she's one of my Inner Circle business group friends. Hey, Miss Carol. Lauren says we look beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
We think you're beautiful.
Yes. All right, let's get back to making a shirt.
Okay, so you load the mat. You have 2 little wedges here. You load it, and you click
Wait, let me
the
get my
arrow.
drink out of the way.
You click the arrow that loads the mat.
Okay. Okay, if you've never seen a Cricut work before, you're about to see magic. It's like the best sound ever.
It is. And this will be really fast. And then you mash the Cricut button.
You're working so hard.
I know.
So hard.
And it shows you right here exactly what it's doing.
Hashtag love. Awesome.
Okay, and it'll tell you to load the next mat. And so we click the unload button right here to unload this mat. And I'm gonna have to use my scissors because
Yeah, sometimes, even though you are well prepared, I do know this from experience, that sometimes the blade, especially if you've used your mat several times, sometimes there's just little spots you gotta finish off with the scissor. But overall, that's a perfect heart. See, she's just trimming that one little blemish off of the side there. But for, I mean, the Cricut machine basically did the entire thing, so that's pretty exciting.
So here's the card.
Look how cute! Awesome. Look,
So we'll-
you've got buffalo plaid is so trending right now. It's so hot. Like, okay, it's not just for Christmas either. You could get it, I think, in basically every color.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
so-
I want some green. So bad.
Yeah.
But I did get a little thing of vinyl buffalo plaid for earrings, but I haven't cut any yet.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it's cute. It's cute.
I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it.
Okay,
what do I
so
do
to
now?
cut the love, then it comes up on a different mat.
Okay.
And so to cut vinyl, you have to do the mirror on, so it will cut it backwards.
Right.
And when you're laying the vinyl down, you put the shiny side down on the
Okay.
mat. And so
Now the back side, does it have a peel off?
It
thing?
does, yeah.
Okay, so that's why you have to tell it to cut backwards.
Yeah.
So the sticky side is going to go down on your shirt, and you will be able to read it.
yes, and trust me, I have cut many times where it's been backwards. It's just a process
Well,
of
you
learning.
really have to look. I mean, the other side is distinctively shinier than the other, but if you're not paying close attention,
Yeah.
that's an easy mistake to make.
Well, I'm just learning, then clicking the mirror button.
Right,
Yeah.
to make it go. So,
So
and
then,
yeah, I didn't flip the camera, so when we do the final product, it's going to be backwards for you all, so sorry.
so you just load the mat again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on. Time out. I gotta change the blade.
Oh, true story. Hashtag real life.
So here is the rotary cutter blade.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It's cute.
It is. And here's the other blade. And you just,
Well, it's cute, but make no mistake, when you have to
Okay.
clean the blade or change it, those little suckers are sharp.
yes.
I have poked my finger before. We're sad you couldn't make it either, Danielle, but we hope you feel better soon, sister. Awesome.
Okay, and it, well, again, make sure that you change the material as well to iron on for vinyl, and then,
And y'all, this is literally taken, I mean, we're talking, but probably less than 5 minutes if you were just to do it from start to finish. And there's a little work on the front end to cut the fabric and cut your piece of vinyl. Now, if you were doing, like I have put like a whole sheet of vinyl before and cut several words, so
Yeah.
you could do that
yeah,
too.
you can do that too.
So, but if you were, tell why you cut it in strips, just to kind of count your vinyl maybe.
No, I don't. Actually, this is scrap vinyl.
Even better.
My mom, I do all of this vinyl with my mom, and if it wouldn't have been for my mom, like all the extra vinyl, I would have thrown it away. But someone told her to always save your scrap vinyl.
Yes.
And I was like, well, that's really a good
A good
idea.
idea.
And so actually all of this is stuff, these are strips that I've made from another shirt, and it was just the perfect size
Awesome.
for,
Well, I know in scrapbooking that I have like
Tons
2
of
gallon
scraps.
bags full of scraps, because you can use your scraps for cards or for accents on pages or just,
Making flowers.
yeah, school projects. Never waste.
no,
So,
it's not. And like, I mean, when she first said that, I was just like, whatever, I'll never use these scraps. I use them all the time.
yes. Okay. I think I can set you back.
So here you can see, I don't know if you can really see so well.
I'm moving around, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
So let me see.
But here's the shiny side.
Okay.
I'm going to peel it off. So you just,
It's kind of hard to tell on white.
yeah.
So what's this tool that you're using?
Um,
Just a stylus type
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, a weeder.
I think it might be really
Yeah.
called that, a weeder.
So now
And that's what this is called when you are removing the extra vinyl. It's
look
called
at that
weeding.
magic.
And this is my favorite part. Like, I would rather weed
Yes.
stuff all day long, and then
Well, it's kind of like
very
instant
satis-
gratification.
It's so
Yes.
satisfying.
like I love
Like when you
it.
get your new Cricut or Silhouette and it's got the plastic all over it.
Mhm.
Like, feel all
Yeah.
that. I love that.
So you just make sure that you get
All the little inserts.
all the
out.
little inserts out, and so when you're ready, it'll be like that.
I know that's backwards for y'all, but anyway, there you go.
Would that be better?
So, all right.
Actually,
Oh, did it? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it's doing right.
Oh yeah, so
Look
that's
at
backwards.
Awesome sauce. Okay.
Alright, so are you ready to go to the heat press now?
Yes. Now we're gonna go. Now let me ask this, if you don't mind telling us
Okay.
about how much. Not an ad, but just for your information about how much is the Cricut Maker if I were to go buy one today.
I think Greg bought this for me for my birthday.
Because he's a good man.
He is. And I think that the Cricut makers are between $300 and $400.
Okay, but if you're gonna do shirts, it's a good investment.
It
And you
is.
can do shirts and vinyl, which you could do for just about any craft. Some people even make signs with vinyls.
Yeah.
So
And I've actually
It's very versatile.
already just playing, and I mean, I'm not a professional by any means, but just playing and just making shirts. Like my teachers that I work with, we make a lot of shirts, and so they pay me. So I mean, I've really earned my money
earned your money back.
know.
Awesome.
just for this.
Awesome.
Okay,
And-
so for the material, then we had to put the heat bond on the back. So it's kind
And
of
that's
thick.
something special you can get like at Hobby Lobby
Yeah.
or even
Yeah, you-
Walmart.
Yeah,
Okay.
anywhere that sells fabric.
Okay.
And so you just have to take, this part's kind of tricky. You have to take off this on the back.
Okay. So it's almost, we've actually created in essence an iron-on patch like you would buy at the
Yes.
store.
Yes.
Okay.
That's all that this is.
At least we bought them in the 70s and put them
Yeah.
on our jeans. Like, I'm dating myself right at this moment. So, okay, now we're going over with our t-shirts. Now, we all bought our t-shirts, ladies, at Hobby Lobby. Because I think you saw in my last live, or one of my lives, Hobby Lobby has a great assortment of just basic tees for whatever craft project.
Yes.
Also not an ad, just a thrifty tip.
Yeah. And really, I mean, you can get shirts cheaper at Hobby Lobby than you can anywhere.
Yeah.
So you put the shirt on the heat press and make sure that it's even
And centered.
and centered, yes. And I'm OCD, so like I
Oh
measure,
my goodness.
I measure just because.
Look, I have a funny story to insert right here. I am OCD about a lot of things, but hey, Meadow. But when it comes to, I mean, now with my signs, yes, I measure because I'm cutting wood and all that. But like when I scrapbook, I just eyeball it because to me it's art, it's unique. You know, that's what kind
Yeah.
of makes it funny. But I'll never forget. You know the little rectangle scrapbook paper cutter that you get. Well, I was scrapbooking for months, and I was scrapbooking actually with my friend Tasca Broussard in Southwest Louisiana. We were at a women's thing at church crafting, and she popped open that little stick from the bottom. Y'all know what I'm talking
yeah.
about? And and I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, she looked at me kind of funny. She said, "I'm measuring the paper." And I said, "What?"
Oh, that's
Because I never measured, so that was funny. So she couldn't believe I never measured.
Well, I cannot cut a straight line for nothing. And
Right.
my mom, she has given me several, I cannot get this straight. She has given me several little cutters and stuff, and I just, like, I can't cut a straight line. Like,
It's
not even.
It's not as easy as people think.
No,
So.
it's not. Okay, so, y'all, sorry, I'm having a hard time with this right here.
I'll tell you what, while you're doing that, I'm just going to interject. Hold on, I'm on camera, so you got a minute. Woo! There's Lois up close and personal. Oh my goodness. Y'all forgive us, or at least me, because we went to Winter Jam last night and we did not get home till 12:30 last night. So we were a little sleep deprived and running on sheer adrenaline and coffee this morning. So, but thank you all for joining us this morning. If you like what we're sharing with you, make sure you share it with someone else. Give us a like, give us some comments, and pass it on. I also want to interject at this time. If you hang in with us a little later in the show, we're going to be giving you a code to enter for a chance to win one of 2 signs we're going to give away today. So y'all hang with us and share the video, okay? So hang on just a second. All right, I think she's got it.
Okay, so you make sure that your shirt is even. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to heat press the heart
Okay.
on. And this is just a little cover just to help protect the material.
That makes sense. And so this is a heat press, which is basically like a big iron, right?
Yes.
Okay, now if I was going to get one of these, where would I go? Like if I just
We got
loved
this one at
video,
Amazon.
Where you get everything.
Yes.
Amazon is taking over the world, am I right?
Cricut has a little heat press, and it's way expensive because you're paying for the name. And,
Right.
It's not as big as this.
Okay.
But my mom and me, we went in together and bought this one from Amazon.
Awesome.
And, I mean, I love it.
Well, it looks like that's the perfect size because you could put the whole shirt on it and not have to, probably have to finagle if it was smaller. Finagle is a technical term, by the way, if those of you watching are wondering.
So after we heat press the heart on, then I'm going to heat press the love. And so again, you just make sure that it's even and straight.
I love it.
And this is good because it has the line so you can line them up.
That's perfect.
And I was telling Tanya earlier, the vinyl, sometimes you can peel it off right away and it's great. And other times, it has to cool down before you peel it off. And I don't really know. I mean, I can use this same piece of vinyl and one will peel off perfectly while it's hot and the other one I have to wait. So I don't really know what the...
So it's probably best to just wait till it cools.
Well, I mean, I like to do it when it's hot. To me, it's easier, but sometimes I have to wait. So... See, Tanya, look.
It peeled right
This one's
off.
peeling right off.
Oh, awesome. Now, we probably should put a safety precaution in right here. I think Megan's done this a few times, but she's not getting close to the top of the heat press.
No, and it burns and it will leave bubbles on your skin.
Yes.
I know from experience.
If you do this at home, be careful.
Yes, it's very hot. So after I peel off, I guess I probably should have showed this clear piece off of the love. The shirt can be done. I like to heat press it again just to be safe.
Make sure everything's sealed.
Yes, and so I just...
Now, question, after we are finished, after you do this last heat press, it'll pretty much be done.
It'll be done.
It'll be done. Okay. Is it washable in the washer and dryer?
I do.
You do? Okay.
I mean,
do you turn it inside out? No? Just throw it in there. Okay.
I just...
Well, I just didn't know how durable is it in the washing.
Yeah. I mean, I wash and dry. Some people don't dry, but I do. I mean, and it's fine.
Okay, cool.
So this is the shirt.
That is so cute.
Adorable.
Love it. Love. No pun intended, but yeah. Anyway, that is awesome. And it's really so easy. If you want to invest, ladies, in the equipment, I'll get all the information again from Megan and put that in the comments. Yeah, again, not an ad, but if this is something you wanted to do on a regular basis, that's the equipment that you would need to do it properly. Now, I do have a question. Let's say I had a Cricut, or anyway, could I do this? Is it possible to, if I don't have a heat press or I'm not ready to invest, could I do that on the ironing board with a regular iron, like makeshift?
You can, but it doesn't like.
Is it not as hot as
it doesn't stay. Like
okay.
You can wear the shirt one time, but when you go to wash and dry it, then the vinyl will start coming up.
Okay. Because, I mean, all the frugal people, or their minds are clicking
right
now.
Yeah, because that's what I did.
Do that on the iron. Okay.
That's what I did in the beginning. I just used the iron.
Okay.
Because my mom, she had an old Cricut, and she gave it to me. And actually, if you have an old Cricut and you get the new Cricut, all of the cartridges that you have, then you can download them or something. I don't know. My mom did it. But you can download them, and they can be on your Cricut Design Space. So you don't have to rebuy them.
So kind of like when you put a movie on Hulu, a CD, a DVD. Yeah, okay. That makes sense, because you've already bought it once, and you can put it on Hulu and watch it over and over, so it's the same concept. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
cool.
I mean, my mom.
Lenny East, if you're watching, I can use my cartridges. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this 2 more times, I think, right? For the other 2 shirts that we have.
Yeah, I've already got the stuff cut out.
You're so good. And then we're gonna make snacks. So let me flip the camera, and we are gonna we're gonna go in the kitchen, and we're gonna chow. We're gonna get to the chow part. Y'all just have to bear with me because we're in a couple of different rooms, and again, not a videographer at all. I don't claim to be. I never will be, but I love you, so that's got to count for something. So we're gonna do some chow stuff, and I think I'm gonna be able to prop you up in here. Maybe. Can we get just a little light, Miss Megan? Maybe. All right. Let me see if I can get you all in a good
Miss Kim,
spot.
I see you're watching.
Kim. Which Kim?
Oh, she's one of my friends.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was. Hey, Kim. I thought it was a Kim I knew personally. Sorry. I digress. Trying to get the. Well, before I comment out loud, I just wanted to know because you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. Okay, let's take a vote. Do y'all want healthy first or not healthy?
I don't ever want healthy, ever. Not first, not last, not in the middle.
Oh, hold on. 200 degrees. We forgot to preheat the oven, so this might take a microsecond. But you know what? I think I'm gonna move you guys though over here because I feel like that light is blinding in the background. So we're gonna move you guys over here. Maybe we're gonna be working right here at the oven, sort of. Okay. So we're gonna be making. Hey, do y'all like my shirt? Jesus and Tacos and Daystar, that's our church home, and they made these t-shirts for the youth, and I was like, it's my favorite shirt they've ever given me because Jesus and Tacos, right? And Daystar, I do love Daystar. Okay, so our 2 snacks, because I'm trying to be good, right? So I'm making one that's a little, y'all, I love me some chocolate. I'm not gonna, I mean, come on, I'm wearing a shirt that says tacos, but I love food in general. But so I have a snack that's a little on the healthy side. It's not the most healthy snack, but it's a little healthy. And then I have one that's, I mean, it's Valentine's. It's chocolate, right? So we're gonna make that first. And it's so easy because not only do I love food and chocolate, but the only thing better than either of those is easy food and easy chocolate. Yes. So we like easy. So we're gonna make some Valentine's button pretzel snacks. I don't really know what you call them. I guess they're called buttons, but you can make these really for any holiday. Hey, Miss Robin, but Yeah, you just have to change up the candy for the different holiday. So we're gonna start. Megan has her oven is preheating to 200 degrees. She's got a cookie sheet, just a simple cookie sheet out for me, and we're gonna put parchment paper on it. This is the hashtag easy part, because when you use parchment paper, your stuff doesn't stick, and you really don't have to wash your pan. I mean, unless you just, I guess you can mess it up, but unless something gets under there, you're going to be good. So you just simply tear off the parchment paper to cover your cookie sheet, and we're going to open up a bag of pretzels. Now, it called for, I think you could probably use any. I've made this before with the little waffle pretzels, the squares, but today we're going to use the tiny twists, and I'll show you why. First, I'm probably going to eat one, because that's the perks of cooking or making a treat, is you have to do, my kids laugh at me all the time, but I call this QC, right? You have to do quality control anytime you cook something.
Yes.
So, pardon me while I eat my pretzel. Okay, this is why I wanted to use little knots, because it's a knot, but if you turn it like this, it's a little hard. I know. Y'all can applaud. So, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Really, I'm just putting these on the pan. This is so easy. This is a good thing to do with kids as well. Super easy, a great little snack to get them going in the kitchen. You can't mess it up. I say that, but I've messed up plenty of things, so I think I'm gonna put a row in the middle. You just lay these flat on the cookie sheet. Megan, your oven is like permeating heat from the top. Now, this is Hershey's Hugs and Kisses. Okay? You could use any kind of Hershey's. I got Hugs and Kisses. See if I can open them. We probably should have done that before, but they're going to help me unwrap. How many do I have? I have 11. Let me put it, I gotta have an even number, sorry.
You need both. Hugs and kisses.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. I think.
Whatever we open that we don't eat,
Okay,
I'll eat.
just open the hugs for this.
Oh, just the hugs.
And we need 12. And I'll help. So,
I'll eat
this is really technical, but don't forget to take off the tin foil. Take off your tin foil. Put them on there. Is that like, caution, this coffee's hot? We gotta say take off the
Oh, I thought she wanted onions.
What?
I thought you wanted the other one, sorry.
Well, I don't think it matters, but I think it'll,
Quit trying to give my ones that I'm fixing to eat on.
Megan, you know you're opening up the chocolate ones on purpose.
So don't eat them all.
All right. So you just set these on top of each little pretzel. I know this is so hard. Y'all, I'm working up a sweat. I'm working up a sweat. And what did you say?
These are hugs and the other ones are kisses.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, let me just say I love my friends. And this is why we all get along. This is why we all get along, because we all have the same moments. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now you can see, well, if you move your pan, they slide around, obviously, but it doesn't matter. As long as your kisses these are hugs, I'm sorry. The hugs are on there, kind of in the middle of each little pretzel, and we're at 200 degrees, so we're just gonna pop these in the oven. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure it's not like falling through the little crack. Okay, so we're just gonna pop these in. They're sliding. Be careful, because they will slide, and if you're not careful, they'll slide right off. Okay, Megan, how do I set the timer? I just need like 5 minutes. Press the timer button. 5 minutes, yes. So we have those in for 5 minutes, just enough to get the chocolate nice and soft. I guess can we watch it?
Mhm.
It calls for 5 minutes, but depending on your is there a light?
There it is.
Hold on.
Can you tell
It's
I
gonna-
never use it?
It's gonna take all of us.
Mm.
No, that's okay. We can just.
No, there's a
eyeball
lot
it.
somewhere. Delay time.
Is it on the stove? No.
Just a button.
It's all good. We'll just check it. We're gonna check it at 3. It's all good, sister. We're just gonna pop in and check it at 3.
Like I'm looking for.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. See.
Oh, it's the little
light
light bulb. Oh my word. Okay.
This is how much nobody
Teamwork. Well, let me just clarify for in Megan's defense, every oven is different. Every oven is different. And even if it's your own oven, like
Well, I never use. No, I cook every day, but I don't use the lot.
I
I
know.
don't think I've ever used the lot. Not on purpose, anyway.
that's funny. Okay, while that's happening, I'm gonna just show you what we're doing over here. We're also gonna do on the healthy side. We have y'all. I love me some fruit. I love some fruit. I love apples. These are gala apples, and I got these. My little boy loves these apples. He'll eat
Those are
them.
my
Like
favorite.
this bag will be gone. Yeah, gala apples are really. They're not the sweetest, but they're sweeter than even a Red Delicious, I think.
Yeah, I don't
They're,
think that Red Delicious
so,
are sweet as everybody
Honey
thinks
Crisp is
I like those better.
they're
They're
sweet,
they're
but Honey Crisp tends to be a little on the expensive side. This bag at Walmart cost $3.97, I think, for this big bag. So we have apples, and can y'all just wash a couple of these for me, please, ma'am? And they're gonna wash those real quick. And I have brought my handy dandy apple slicer. I got this. Where did I get this? I think this is Pampered Chef. You can see that I eat a lot of apples because this is what happens to the stickers that come on the apples. Look where they end up. They end up on my thing. But this is, yeah, a Pampered Chef apple slicer, but you can get these at Walmart now. If you have kids, to me, this is a must. Love this napkin. Because I just like the slices better. So you really wash your apple. Some people don't, but I always wash my fruit. So you just put that on the top of your apple and you slice, and it cores it at the same time. So,
You know I don't own an apple slicer.
girl, you
do,
need to
and
buy
mine
one.
I do.
It is. It's the best thing. Mine broke.
So-
and I had to go in the oven.
Sometimes they'll stick together. You just pop them apart, put them on your platter or in your bowl or on your paper towel, whatever you got. And this is real technical. This is not fancy. We're not fancy. We're not fancy. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. This is good with just plain Jane peanut butter. Hold on, let me look at my. Maybe they might have to go the whole 5. I just didn't know. You know, some ovens are hotter than others. So, okay, apples are great to dip in just plain peanut butter. But why would you want to do plain peanut butter when you can do cinnamon? It's so good, y'all. It's
I've
so
never
good.
had cinnamon peanut butter.
Oh, it's
I have
good.
never had cinnamon peanut butter either.
You could do this with Nutella. You could do this with regular peanut butter. You could do it with crunchy peanut butter. They have maple peanut butter now, or you could just old school mix. You can mix this stuff in your regular peanut butter that you have in your cabinet. Everybody has cinnamon in their spice cabinet. Most people have some pancake syrup that you can mix in with your peanut butter, or you could do honey, and you could mix in whatever your fave thing is. Shoot, if you just wanted to go crazy, you could probably put chocolate chips in there, but that kind of takes it to the not so healthy side. But if you have kids, that's a fun snack. So I usually just put a dollop of this peanut butter on my plate. Megan's taking care of our buttons, and y'all, you just dip your apple slice in this. I'm kind of trying to get a big dollop, and it's so good. Okay. Those are cute. All right, can y'all see that? Can I zoom in? Hold on, I'm gonna try. Yeah, there we go. All right. Here, y'all, try an apple, girls. It's not pretty, but it's delicious, I promise. You can make it pretty if you have, you know, a little dip bowl or something, but again, we're not fancy. Maybe you have some scissors, baby, or something. Hold on, I need help opening the M&M bag. These are, hey, Kirby. Kirby says yum. These are Valentine M&Ms. This is where you can change it up for any holiday, so you can get really any kind of M&M. You could get the bag of the plain. Thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
And just pull out whatever color you need. I've even done these for my big kids for a school program. I did school colors, so you could do whatever. So you just take your little handy dandy M&M and you put it in the top or on the top, or you drop it and it falls into the whole mess like that. But you know that's all good. This one's going to get 2 M&Ms, and that person will feel extra special because they got an extra M&M. So you just pop them on the top there and kind of press them down, and that's it. So easy. And again, the kids, oh, that one's broken. The kids can help with these. The grandkids. Fun little snack. Super inexpensive. The apples for that whole bag, $4. The peanut butter, I think, is about $3. So it's that $7, right, for that. But y'all, that's gonna last you a while because I love you too, Kirby. Obviously, you're not gonna eat all those apples in one setting, and the peanut butter will last a while too. The bag of pretzels was let's say 3, 4 for the Hershey's, and so that's, what's that, 7? That's $10 for all this stuff for these little pretzel buttons. But y'all, I mean, there's about 1,000 M&Ms in this bag, right? I'm guessing. So, yeah, you would really get a lot. And these are a fun little snack for anything, but we're doing crafting snacks today, and obviously the reason we picked these is because all of these things you can, you know, it's just a pop in your mouth kind of snack and go kind of thing. Because when you're snacking, I mean, when you're crafting and you're really into it, like, you don't want to just sit down and have an hour-long meal. You just want to pop something in and get refreshed, and well, you know, it's chocolate. So anyway, so these have to cool off. I'm just going to slide them onto this plate if I can, just like this hole. Can I do it? Yeah. We did it. We did it. We did not have a casualty. So those are our snacks. Let me see if I can turn you around. And we're going to do our giveaway code here in just a second. Hold on. I zoomed in. Pardon my hand. I was trying to fix the camera. Let me flip it on. These are our snacks. We're not getting awarded on presentation today, thank the Lord. But apples and peanut butter, you can't go wrong. Possibilities, and you don't have to use Gala. That's just my favorite. And but you can use any apple. My mom always liked the what are the green apples called?
The Granny Smith.
Granny Smith. She liked Granny Smith with peanut butter, and you could really do any kind of peanut butter you want. But those are really good, and like I said, that's more on the healthy side, depending on what you add into your peanut butter. But let me just interject. Cinnamon. Now, y'all don't go get the thing. I use Jif peanut butter. I did not read the label. Don't read the label and chastise me. But cinnamon in and of itself is really good for you. It actually, I was reading up on it.
It breaks down the fat in your stomach.
Yeah, it breaks down the fat in your stomach. Now, I don't know about you, but I need that help. And so, it also, I think I read something about it's been known to reduce, so it does something with your sugar, so it helps with diabetes. And it has a lot. Read up on cinnamon. It's got a lot of good benefits for you. And then this is the not so healthy, but oh so delicious Valentine buttons. And again, versatile because you could do that for any holiday. So there you have it, snacks. So now I know that you've all been waiting. I think we might have. Hold on. What did I do to the camera? Okay, no, I'm good. Again, not a videographer. Let's walk back into. I'm still in another apple though. Hold on. Y'all just have to love me because if you can't snack on your Facebook Live with your friends, who can you snack with? All right, we're going to come back in here. And we're going to do our giveaway. Well, I'll take that back. Hold on. I'm putting you guys back on the stand here. Let me see. Okay, that was my armpit. I know that was a great angle, wasn't it? Hold on, I'm going to move you guys back up. Okay, so I promised you guys that we would do a giveaway. Hold on, I gotta wash my apple down. Coffee and apples, they go great together. Shelf sitters, we're gonna give those away. Let me put this back on my napkin. All right, so if you've been watching, if you're on live with us now, comment, or you are going to have a few hours to comment afterwards. If you put the code Shelf Center, if you put that in the comments and share the video, then you are going to get, I'm going to do it later tonight. I have to drive back home about an hour, and I will put everyone that comments Shelf Sitter and shares the video, I will put your name in a hat and you will get picked to win one of these cuties. It's a little shelf sitter, and it says, "This is the day." I hope, is it backwards, Tanya? I don't know.
I'm not there yet.
Okay. Tanya's spot
It's
checking.
lagging.
It's all good.
It is
But
backwards.
It is backwards. Let me see if I can turn it. Hold on. I think you can probably tell what it is, though. It's short. So, which one is it? Y'all hang with me. Which one is it? Is it this one? Ah, there you are. Okay, don't ask me how I did it because I won't be able to repeat it. This is the day, based on Psalm 118:24, which the full verse is, "This is the day which the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, even when I've had very little sleep." But hey, I got to come over to hang out with my friends, and we all got to hang out with you guys. Y'all come over here in the camera, don't make me. And y'all have to bear with me because when you flip the camera, oddly enough, it kind of throws off because when I go left on the screen, it goes right, and it kind of freaks me out just a little bit. So anyway, make sure if you're watching or you have a few hours, if you watch the replay, comment Shelf Sitter and share the video, give us a like, and we'll put your name in a hat to win. We have 2 of these to give away, totally free. We're going to pay the shipping and everything to get it to you guys. So, did we miss anything? Okay. Make sure if you liked what you saw today, go up in the top right hand corner of your video, click those 3 dots, and get notified. To every time we go live, you'll get notified. Make sure you go check out these little shelf sitters and our other creations over at elliegrace'sattic.etsy.com. Be on the lookout. We got some really exciting things in the works. Tanya and Megan have been to an Ellie Grace's Attic paint party, and they're a lot of fun. But now we're working on a party in a box. So you want to look out for all the details on that. It's going to be lots of fun. Check out our hats and t-shirts that we have available for you. But anyway, in the meantime, we've had, and make sure you check out Tanya Lynn Creations for these super funky, cute, look at these. These are these leopard?
Leopard,
Animal print earrings. She just came out with these. We're the first. So we're pretty excited about that. We're the test group, so we like that. But I didn't mention, I think I did in my last video, they're super lightweight, which I can't wear crazy heavy earrings.
I can't either. It hurts my
Yeah.
like it irritates.
Yeah, it irritates your ears after a while. These are super lightweight, super affordable. So, and she's got a really good mission, really good heart. So y'all go check her out at Tanya Lynn Creations. I keep wanting to say TLC, and that's not right. So y'all check her out. And don't forget to comment Shelf Sitter and share the video for your chance to win. So any last words? No, they're being quiet now. We're ready to go eat our snacks. But we love you. And in the meantime, until we see you again, happy crafting. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta get back to where I can end it. Y'all gotta love me.